Halo has innovated and added so much to what it means to be a console shooter and sort of defined what the modern shooter is like for matchmaking and online experience. Living up to that legacy and delivering on fan expectations is a tough bar. Yeah, Halo's a bit unique in terms of the breakdown of the audience. It's almost a 50-50 split between those players who spend the majority of their time in the campaign and those players who spend the majority of their time in the multiplayer experience. I think the biggest change, we've really embraced this idea of player choice, and it's a sandbox experience. We wanted to take that not just from kind of the moment-to-moment experience, but bring that up a level and allow players to customize their individual Spartans, tailor them to their unique play style. We've used user research testing throughout the process of development for Halo 4. A lot of that comes down to making sure that the new weapons and abilities that we're introducing, we wanted to strike a balance between delivering something that has that really epic sci-fi feel, but also making it kind of familiar enough that someone can look at that and say, yeah, okay, that's a precision long-range weapon. Okay, that's sort of similar to an SMG, so that when they encounter that weapon for the first time, it's not so alien that they have no idea how to use it.
We do these data mining where the game is automatically logging what people are doing.
There's an intended flow that the designer has when they're designing that map. And we take those maps into user research and we can generate a heat map.
This sort of view is sort of combining the status location versus the death location. So basically, if there's a lot of people in an area and they aren't dying there that frequently, then it's sort of blue. But if you die more frequently than you are there, or the ratio is higher, it's red.
Where are players tending to congregate? Where are most of the encounters and deaths happening? And do those match up with the intent of the designer? And that's resulted in many cases with the designer making pretty dramatic changes to the layout of the level.
A lot of what we'll do is we'll play around with spawn points. Sometimes we'll play with man cannon placements, teleporters, things to get people from point A to point B faster. There is always understanding how players are playing our maps are always going to feed into the next version. They're going to help us tune for any title updates and tuning passes that we do. So we don't stop once the game is over. That's just the start of the next phase.
A year?
We stop when it just keeps going.
Victory.